What we're seeing right now is a tremendous amount of interest in federal regulation, which is a constant theme. It's been there for years, for decades, but of course it's intensified right now. And all of the stress created by the federal government's effort to come in and form an information office, for example, in Washington, D.C., and the stress that arose through AIG, and the federal government's becoming the largest shareholder, becoming the owner, has opened the door, I think, to a lot of changes. And one of the changes that I think we're going to see is in how state regulators address runoff. The restructuring mechanisms subgroup at the NEIC that I participated in is just a hint, just a tip of the iceberg. But I believe it will be easier for state regulators and state commissioners to do innovative things with troubled companies now that the federal government is doing innovative things with all kinds of other insurers. Now, we've spent a lot of time in restructuring, and we've represented people who want to come from outside this country and buy troubled companies, run off lines of business. And I think they're going to get a better reception, and they're going to be welcomed by state regulators who are receptive to innovation, because they're seeing examples every day of the federal and even state governments doing things in an unprecedented fashion. Never have we seen this much money come in, government intervention come in, and come in very early. In other words, efforts to forestall liquidation or receivership and try to get their hands around a problem before you have a formal court proceeding and receivership.